2.5 weeks of preseason camp, how it's gone for you and for the running backs?
I feel like it's been going real well. Like every day is great competition. Every day you have to bring your game. So like we just been grinding. It's been, I feel like this is one of our best fall camps that we had as a team and overall.
To be, I guess, at the top of the depth chart right now going into the season, what's your level of excitement for that?
It feels good. I know each day I have to bring my A game because I have a great group of running backs in that room. You know, I feel like everybody that's in that room can go out there and lead the team. But I just have to just keep getting better. And, you know, as a group, we just have to keep getting better.
I think Coach Malzahn and Coach Lindsey both said that now they have the confidence that you can run the full playbook and go out there and pass block efficiently. What'd you do to kind of earn that confidence since last season ended?
I say the weight deal, you know, putting on a lot of weight this past spring. You know, I put on about like 15 pounds and, you know, just working on my details, you know, to be a great pass blocker and, you know, just putting in a lot of extra work this summer.
What's 200 pounds feel like for Cam Martin?
It feels pretty good. You know, it's different, but I feel like I got real explosive when I put on the weight.
Did you go back to the peanut butter and jelly diet like you did
Oh yeah,
last
I was
year?
eating peanut butter every day. Like that was one of my main things: eating peanut butter, drinking protein shakes, make sure I eat before I go to bed.
Didn't slow you down any?
Nah, it didn't. It didn't.
Was there a point at all last year where it sort of clicked with you? All right, I got to add some weight. I got to get bigger just to be able to do this every day.
Yeah. I say toward like the end of the year, I knew I had to put on some weight if I knew I wanted to be the guy, and that was like one of the that's what they told me. They were like, you know, if you want to be the running back here, you know, you have to put on some weight, you know, so we can put you in there so you can pass block.
We saw you worked out with Jamal Charles and Earl Thomas this summer. What was that experience like for you?
It was great. You know, me and Jamal related, and so I went up there to Austin and spent time with him. You know, and I was just asking him questions about the game, asking him questions about like when he get the ball, what is he thinking, and stuff like that. And so Earl, they were all tight, so we were just all working out together.
Jamal's a pretty good sounding board to have for a running back. What was the best piece of advice that he gave you?
He told me just slow down a little bit, be more patient, and so that's what I've been doing. I've been studying a lot of like Kerryon Johnson and Le'Veon Bell, guys like that. You know, just slow it down a little bit.
How often in the off season were you getting to-go boxes, the wellness kitchen, or other places, and going to the strength and conditioning room meeting with staff?
I stayed in the wellness kitchen the whole summer, and like in a weight room, like I was in there like when the strength coach was leaving at night. I was putting in a lot of extra work this summer. I knew if I wanted to be the best, I had to put in a lot of extra work.
What have you seen from Asa and Sean, the new guys coming in?
Man, them guys right there are good. We have a great group of running backs in that room, man. Every day, everybody is making plays. You got guys like Asa Martin, you got Whitlow, you got Sean. You know, he might be small, but he run tough. So, you know, that group of running backs that we have in there, all of them are great, good running backs.
Did you watch Sean today and anything special he did?
He's explosive. He made a lot of plays. He made a lot of great plays today in the scrimmage.
You said he stood out. You remember a couple plays he did or anything?
Yeah, he had broke a run for like 30 yards, and you can tell like he had great track speed. Yeah.
Who do you run over?
I don't remember the play.
We heard he's run over.
Oh, he ran over a lot of people. A lot of people. He run tough.
Are those guys getting it? You know, from the teammates going, how are you letting a 5'7" guy
Yeah. It'd be kind of funny because like he's like the character of the team. Coach Horton called him like the team mascot because he always joking. He bring a lot of energy in our running back room. Like he always joking and laughing around. So that's pretty cool.
Ken, how much more confident do you guys as an offense feel now that you're at the end of camp?
I feel
everything's come together.
I feel like we got real confident. You know, we had a great camp, like I said at the beginning. Like we've been putting a lot of extra work. We've been like focusing on the details. Everybody's trusting each other. We're bringing a lot of energy, and so I feel like this is gonna be a great year for us, one game at a time.
How do you think you and Whitlow will do together as the top two guys, kind of splitting some reps?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to do real great. You know, I motivate him. He motivates me. You know, when he's in there, when I'm in there, he motivates me. So I feel like we're going to be a great 1-2 punch. And, you know, I just can't wait for the season to start.
Coach Horton said in an ideal world he'd like to have you under 20 carries every game.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? Because over the years it's been 25 carries or more for the feature back.
Yeah, it really don't matter how many carries I get. I just want to make plays and help the team out. You know what I mean? That's really my goal. You know, just help out, be explosive. You know, make big plays.
But to that end, you mentioned the word motivation. For you, how much motivation is there to answer that question? Hey, I can be that guy.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to show everybody what I can do. You know what I mean? So I'm just ready to just make everything happen this year.
Do you run differently now at 200 pounds versus when you were 180?
Yeah, I run kind of different. I run different. Like I said, I've been more patient with my runs. I've watched a lot of Kerryon Johnson, a lot of his film this summer. You know, he's real patient. Like I added a little bit of that to my game, and I'm real explosive too. So like I've been working on like more on my hands, catching the ball. You know, this summer I've been catching the ball a lot because in this offense the running back has to catch the ball a lot. So that's what I've been working on.
What's impressed you most about Whitlow? Because like Coach Horton said, you two have kind of separated yourselves from the rest of the pack.
Whitlow, he brings a lot of energy every day. You know what I mean? He's a great guy, great teammate. You know, he's a great pass blocker. He's explosive. Whitlow can do it all. He can throw the ball. He can do it all. He's a great player.
Is that kind of surprising, considering before he moved there last season, he'd never really been a true running back?
Yeah. It's kind of surprising because when he first came in, he was like a wide receiver. He was like 220, and they were like, you can't play wide receiver at 220. So they moved him to running back. But Whitlow, he was always been good.
He went east-west a lot during the spring. Coach Horton said he hadn't done that at all this
North and south in this league. You can't run east and west. Whitlow been bringing the thump every day in practice. So I feel like he's going to have a good year too.
What's the biggest difference between a fall camp where you've got guys like Kerryon and Petway ahead of you versus one where you're the guy and you're kind of having to fight off younger guys?
Well, you know, like I was saying, every day is like I had to bring my A game because those guys right there are a good group of like young men. Like they bring in their game every day. You know what I mean? So I can't slack off. You know, I can't just say I'm the guy. You know what I mean? Because them guys, they want to get out there too. So I had to bring my A game every day.
Cam, you and Jared have known each other for a long time. Thought this would be happening at Baylor at one point. It's exciting to think about you guys together in the backfield now. Yeah,
it's really exciting. You know, me and Jared always been tight. You know, I was like one of the main reasons he came over here. And even at Baylor, you know, I helped him get over there to Baylor, and I helped him get over here to Auburn. So it's pretty cool to play in the backfield with Jared.
What have you seen out of him heading into a second year?
He's more explosive this year. Like he taking the charge. Like he have the remote to the offense. So he have like more power this year.
This may seem like a really simple question, but how do you get better at pass protecting over the off season? I mean, of course you have drills where you do that, but what else can you do to kind of
just be more physical? Be more physical. Like it's like a boxing match. You want to hit them before they hit you. So, yeah.
Cam, how different a mental approach is it for you? Where I mean, look, we know they had very talented running backs the last couple of years, but a lot of the situations you got in, you didn't get in until second half. So the score's already at hand or something where first snap of the game, they've already said for months that that's you, that you're out there from the moment that game starts, and the biggest game of week one of the season, you're on the field. How different of a mental approach has it been for you to know that you're going to be in that position?
I say just like I've been preaching on, just working hard, doing fall camp, like when adversity hit, come on, man, come on, we can't have no down days. You gotta get up and get the job done. So I just been working hard. You know what I mean? Guys in my room, they push me, I push them. Like we hold each other accountable.
How tough is it for you at times, especially last season? After you have games where you play well, but you're still not getting back in again. Because then again, you respect that Kerryon's doing well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
At the same time, like you're a competitor, you want to be out there and shoot, man. I mean, nobody wants to after us after SEC championship game, the bowl game, if you're going to transfer, like it's not exactly questions you want to hear. So, how tough was that to have to deal with and endure?
Well, I say I had to play my role. You know what I mean? I knew. Everybody knew I had the ability to go out there and do the same thing Kerryon can do, but I had to play my role. I had to be a great teammate, and I had to respect what those guys was doing. Kerryon, he's a great running back. You had Petway, and so those guys. I had two good running backs in front of me, and now it's my time. So I had to just take charge.